Hey everybody, it's Crappy the Crapsman here, Regression Obsession. Welcome to the channel. Sorry I haven't been recording much. I got behind because I went on that Laughlin trip. By the way, I had a great time on that trip. And I came back a little bit ahead. I played a lot of short, I played a couple of really long sessions, but I played a lot of short sessions too. And what I'm going to do today is one of the ones I just went down there with 120 bucks and played it. I would say about, I may have had maybe three losing sessions doing this and about 4 to 5 winning ones. And the last one was really big. But anyway, I took 2,000 with me and I came back with $2,080. And I would have won a lot of money, but I kept playing this poker machine at the bar, putting money in that. And, you know, those things are hard to win. You know, there really are. But I kept spending money on that, and I lost a little bit on some football bets. But other than that, I had a great trip, and it ended up being all free. Thank you, Harris Casinos. You guys are awesome. I recommend, man, you guys get a card and get out there and then get that diamond status and enjoy it. I mean, you can't beat, they take good care of you, man. Even on using my points, I only paid for meals like the last 2 days I was there. I used my points on everything else. But it was a great time, man. All right, I got a couple videos I'm gonna put out that I recorded when I was there. I didn't get a chance to post them yet. And next week I'll be going to the Keys, so for a vacation, which I really can't do because I got a lot of work to do. But anyway, let's get into this 120 strategy, $120 strategy. I would go down there. Oh, I wanted to say one more thing. My roulette strategy, playing the outside, I use this to finance a lot of my craps games. But outside progression, look at that one. I never lost at it, never. And I wouldn't try to double. I would try to go up 1/3 of my money. So if I would start with 300, I would try to make 100 profit. I would cash out, leave the table. You know, when I got my progression worked down to the one time I cashed out 300 and something, I doubled by the time I worked my progression out. But man, that thing seems to work really good. But do not play it on the triple wheel, whatever you do. That's the only, I didn't lose on that, and I didn't even realize that wheel had 3 dang greens on it. But stay away from that. Man, it was so nice playing at a casino that had a $10 limit. Oh, thank God. Because I'm used to all these other casinos I've been going to are all $25 limits. So it was just nice to be able to do that. All right. I'm just going to random throw today, and this is kind of like my tower strategy, but I'm just playing. I put money on the 5 and 6. You could do the 5 and 9. You could do the 9 and 8. You could do any number, but I just bet 2 numbers. And $10 table. This is I'm going to call this the tight wad strategy. But here's the way I played it, and the dealers got really used to me doing it, and it was pretty cool. All right, we're coming out, but I'm not going to be working there. So I put 10 on the 5, 12 on the 6. All right, there's a 4. That's our point. All right, let's just roll them out. I'm going to do this so we can get done quick. There's a 10, nothing. There's a 9. We didn't hit the 9. You can go on the 9 if you want, but then you have 30. You'll have 32 invested. Now, this is really a tight wad strategy, so I'm trying to keep it cheap. Snake eyes, we're not getting nothing. There's a 7 out. Now that happened a lot to me. The tables were very cold, and I did do good on cold table. I played it a lot at the $10 level. Let me go ahead and stick these bets out here. All right, coming out, bets are off. 6 is our point. And one day I'm going to get time to finish this table. All right, there's an 8. Not going to help us. There's a 6 right there. That's our point. It's going to pay us 14 bucks. And what I was doing, I'll stick that on the 8, kind of like my tower strategy. I'll stick that on the C and E. The $2 that's left every time. There's a 7 out. Dang it. I didn't get nothing again. What do you do? I'm telling you, I never saw a small hit or an ATS in any way. It's absolutely dreadful down there with the table. And then it was the progression of the cold table. You know how you go don't pass, then 2 come bets. By the time I went to the don't come, that's when the 7 would come. When I first started playing it, but then at the end, it really did pay off for me though. I made a pretty good hunk. I think I cashed out about 500 and started with 100 on that day. All right, here we go. I'll just roll them here. Yo 11 come out. 9 is our point. So far we ain't hit anything. 8, 3, 6. There we go. What did I do here? I had my bets wrong there. All right, it's gonna pay me 14. All right, pile 12 on the 6. Go on the C&E. There's a 10. Lose that. 6 again. There we go. I only collect. Go on the C&E again. There's another 6. Hot dang. Building that baby up. Nine, that's our point. All right, we're coming out. Bets are off. Going back to the 9. We need an 8. There's a 9. That's our point. Coming out. Yo 11. Bets are off. 3. Snake eyes. 4. 4 is our point. Come on, we need that 8. 3. There it is. There's the 8. All right, finally we get to collect some money. What we got on there? 10, 20, 35, 36. Pays us 42. And I always told him, I said, bring it home. Brought it all home every time. Looky there. There we are. We're actually in the money now. All right, 6 again. Pay us 14. Oops. What am I doing? I'm not awake. It's early in the morning, guys. Alright, lose that one, that's another 6. Pay us 14. Pile that up on the 8 again. 5. It's going to pay us 14 again. Piling that up, going back on the C. So far we haven't hit a C&E. There's a 9. There's a 7 out. Dang it. You'll have that on big jobs like this. Alright, we are coming out again. You only need a couple hits on this to really get up. It's just a simple, everything goes on the 8, and when you hit the 8, you say, bring it home. Alright, coming out. Yo 11 will come out. Bets are off over there. 8's a point. There's a 6. Gonna pay us 14. On the C&E, dropping this on the 8. Craps 3. Oh, craps 3. We hit it. Pays us $7. Hot damn. We're going to lose one of these. We still got one of them out there though. Alright, there's a 6. We'll lose that one. Back on the C&E. There's another 6. Smoking some 6s. one. Drop that one. There's an 8. Heck yeah. Now we're talking. I say bring it home. That's what I tell them. Bring it home. It's 36 again. Lose this. It's going to pass 42. So basically what you're doing here is doubling up all your bets when you actually hit them. It's just a way of pressing. Alright, we're actually up pretty good right now. Alright, coming out. Going to the 4. Yo 11. Snake eyes. Yo 11. There's a 5. 5 Viva 5. It's going to pass 14. Drop that on the C and E. Drop that on the 8. There's that 7 out right there. It was destined. It was on its way, wasn't it? Alright. 20. So really you've only got $22 at risk for each shooter. Yeah, you could go to the 9. I did it sometimes, especially when I start getting up, but when you alter from the plan, stick to the plan, that's what I'm saying. Alright, coming out. There's an 8. There's a 5. 5 Viva 5. It's going to pass 14. Go on the C and E. 6. Going to lose these guys. 6 is going to pass 14. Add that on the 8. There's another 6. Going to pass 14. On the C and E. There's that 7 out. We didn't get a chance to collect it that time. Now you could always bring your money home, but in my opinion, I'm trying to double it up. That's the way I played it. I played this so much. It was just automatic with the dealers. All pretty much ran through the cycle of all the dealers. I just kept playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it. And you can go, as you can see, you can go down there. Very little money. When you're on a trip like that and then the casino's right downstairs, you just might want to go down and play for a few minutes. But I'm telling you what, I smoked it on the roulette. That's where most of the money comes. If I would have stayed away from playing poker, I would have came home with a lot more money. I kind of did. I wish I would have kept a note of what I did. There's a 4. There's a 5. It's going to pay 14. Usually I hit a lot more 11s than that. There's that 7. I hit a yo 11 a bunch. Very simple little strategy. Alright, coming out, bets are off. There's 7 on come out. Another 7. Get them 7s out of the way. Craps 3. There's a 9. Alright, let's see what we can do this time. 4. And my dice setting was terrible. I got to where I didn't even want to shoot the dice. I don't understand. I don't know. I can shoot good up here. Oh, it was dreadful. I got a long way to go on that. There's a 6. Paying 14. Alright, there's a 5. So pay me 14. There's another 6. Pay me 14. Moving kind of fast here. I want to get through a lot of shooters so we can actually see. This will be a lot of time at the table, wouldn't it? Snake eyes. Look, we hit it. Pay us $7. We're going to lose one of those. We'll leave the other one out there. There's a 5. fee for 5. It's going to pay us 14. Go back on there again. You get on a run and hit some yo 11s, you make some money. There's a 10, not going to help us. There's that 8. There we go. Let's see where we're at here. $10, $20, $30, $40, $48. 48 pays us 56. And I tell the dealer, bring it home. I bring it all home. I never left it out there one time. I kept bringing it home. What was that from? Who knows? It's ours. Alright. There's that 7. We collected it just in time, didn't we? How much time we in? We still got a little bit of time. Alright. Very simple. 5 and 6. You could do any combination numbers you want. That's just the way I like to do it, and I stuck with it. It was working for me. There's a 9. 10. Snake eyes. Yo 11. Where's them yo 11s when I need them? 4. 9. That's our point. Coming out. Bets are off. 6. There's a 6. That's our point. Pays 14 bucks. Drop it on the C&E. Bets will be off, but I'm working right here. Going to the 9. Snake eyes. 1 too late on that one. There's another 6. Sometimes I was putting them on the hard ways, piling these up on the hard ways, on the hard 8, and but I never really hit one, so that's when I kept going to the C&E with my extra change here. There's a 10. There's a 9. It's our point coming out. Bets are off. Going to 5. Let's hit that 8. There's a 6. There's the 8 right there. Don't lose this one. What we got on there? I think we got 36 on there. $36 on there. Gonna pay us 42. Basically, we just more than double our bets. I mean, every time we hit with a low, really a low investment, in my opinion. Alright, we're still rolling. There's a 9, not gonna help us. There's another 6. So far the C&E hadn't worked out for us, but it worked out better. There's one. We get paid on one of them now. We're gonna lose one of them. Gonna get paid 7 bucks. We got one still out there. We'll put it on the C. There's a 6. 6 gonna pay us 14. Back on here again. Want to get that 8. There's another 6. Pay us 14. Come on, let's hit that 8. There's a 5, that's our point. These have not been panning out for us today, but the hard ways wouldn't have panned out either so far. Alright. 5 is going to pay us 14. Pile it up here. Coming out, my bets will be off. Alright, there's a 6. There we go, there's an 8. Good way to end it. 10, 20, 40. There's 48. That pays us 56 again. And I tell them, bring it all home. I got to where I could just give them a swipe. But this was my #1 strategy on the $10 table. Low roller. Alright, they're still rolling. We bring it all home. 6, that's our point. It's going to pay us 14. Drop that over there, coming out. There's 7 on the come out. Not going to hurt us. There's a 6. Let's see if we can hit another 8. There we did. We hit it hard way 8 that time. Alright, that's just going to pay us $14. We'll take 15, drop 1. I'm still going to take it down. Every time I hit it, put it in the bankroll. Bring it home. That's what I was telling them. Bring it home. Alright, there's an 8. Not going to help us. There's that 7 out right there. Now this was an exceptional run. I will say, not all of them were like this. So don't be thinking this is a foolproof. Of course, everybody knows it depends on the dice worked our way this time. But I did so good on this. All right, there's 120. That's what we started with. Okay. Here's, make sure that's full. Yep. There's 100 right there. There's 300. Might as well color that baby up. It's about what I would do. As soon as I get up pretty good, I just walk out, go do something else, and go back and play that dang poker machine. I should have left it alone. I hit one good thing on there. It got up a bunch, and but anyway, we made $313 in this particular session right here. Now that was exceptionally well. I would say not all of them went that well, but sometimes if it just got to where it was a bunch of 0.7s, I would just switch over to cold table and play it at the $10 level. But I really like playing at a $10 level. It's so much more relaxing and not as much pressure. But, oh, that's still our money. Well, anyway, we made $313 in this shooter. I mean, in this session. Let's cash it out. Go back to the room, go get something to eat. And I'll go put that in the dang poker machine. That's where my problem was. All right, everybody. Crappy says, don't crap out.